And checking farm news this Friday noon, President Obama says he wants to open up trade between the U.S. and Cuba, but current U.S. law says American businesses cannot extend credit to buyers in Cuba. U.S. exports to Cuba right now at one of the lowest points in a decade. But Thursday, a new push announced to persuade Congress to do away with restrictions so more farmers, chicken and pork producers can sell their goods to consumers in Cuba. It's a market they'd like U.S. farmers to get a bigger piece of in the future.
I think we have already done between $300 and $400 million of agricultural business with Cuba. What we're now able to do, because barriers have been reduced, direct contacts have been developed, the ability to finance, not have to go through a third party, makes us much more cost competitive. And I think the market's going to drive additional opportunity.
So North Dakota is a leading producer of things like peas, lentils, dry edible beans, certainly spring wheat, durum wheat, all of which we have sold in Cuba. We've traded into Cuba, in some cases in rather large amounts, within the context, of course, of the short time frame. But so we bring a lot of that agricultural product, as well as a lot of international trade, frankly, background and expertise that is embedded in our intellectual communities, in ag policy communities in North Dakota.
Monday morning on the Valley Today Ag Show, we'll have much more from farm state congressmen on opening up agricultural trade with Cuba. That's a check of our farm news today.
If you're like most people, you probably eat the same few meals over and over week after week. Well, today the Mr. Food Test Kitchen is sharing an easy favorite that will help get you out of your boring routine.
We begin by mixing together some ricotta cheese, chopped frozen spinach that we've thawed and squeezed really well, a can of artichoke hearts that we've chopped, some Parmesan, a bit of garlic, and a little black pepper. After that's mixed, we unroll a couple of tubes of refrigerated pizza dough and cut each one into quarters. Then we top them off with equal amounts of the filling, along with a handful of shredded mozzarella. Now, we fold the dough over the filling and crimp the edges with a fork. We've discovered that if you dip the fork in a little flour first, it won't stick to the dough. Once they're all sealed, we'll bake them until they're golden and the filling is piping hot. That's it. And when you serve these up with some spaghetti sauce, you'll be amazed at how quickly they'll disappear. It's a great option to serve on what's known as Meatless Mondays, or really any night you want to change things up. I'm Howard with Kelly in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we've discovered a new way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
And there is a link to today's recipe for spinach and artichoke calzones right now at our website, valleynewslive.com. Just click on News and look for Mr. Food, or you can write us at the station, 1350 21st Avenue South, Fargo, North Dakota, 58103. Coming up tonight on Valley News Live, President Obama is coming up with a plan to try and offer free college to hardworking students. Ashley Bishop will let you know how it might benefit students here in the Valley. But next here at noon, Robert back in. One last check of our Friday forecast.